Rob. I'm the owner here at Civitas. And as you're looking around at property management, before you select a property manager, you have to ask yourself, do you want to rent out your property or do you want to sell your property? Maybe you're moving out of state for a job, maybe you've inherited a property or are acting as trustee, maybe you're moving a little closer to work, but whatever the reason, you have a property and you're considering renting it out. Now, the answer is not going to be the same for everybody. What's right for you may not be right for the person next to you, and that's fine, but you have to ask yourself a couple of questions to determine what the best move is. First, you want to look at market conditions. Is the market at a peak? Is the market at rock bottom and it's a good time to buy? What's going on? Here in the Bay Area, it's been a little while since we've had to worry about having equity in our homes, but you need to look at how much you're going to walk away with, what can you reinvest, etc. If the market is on a decline, it's a good time to sell your house now. If the market is going to be rising again soon, if it's a good time to buy or hold on to property, you need to weigh things in like that. First thing you have to do is do an honest accounting of what you can expect from your property relating to whether it's going to be cash flow positive or cash flow negative. So you need to look at your rent, factor in vacancy, maintenance, management costs, etc., and then compare that to your PITI, your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. And ask yourself, are you realistically going to be able to generate cash flow or break even from this property? If not, are you willing to subsidize it for the foreseeable future? Well, even if it's only $100 a month, are you willing to do that? Because that's very important. You can't run a property at a loss for long. Next thing you have to ask yourself related to your property is, will holding your property or selling your property affect other opportunities? If you're moving out of the area or if you're investing in other things, will keeping the mortgage on the property, will keeping a property here affect your application for another loan in another state? Or will the rental history help increase your income when you apply for a new property loan or other things like that? Are there other opportunities that you could get into? What are your long-term objectives? If you're like me, I got started investing in passive real estate and I built a very healthy portfolio by one buying new properties, fixing them up, getting them cash flow positive, and renting them out for a long-term strategy. More people have been made millionaires through real estate investment than anything else. So you have to ask, is that your objective? Or are you simply just trying to deleverage yourself and sell the property and simplify your life so that you can reinvest in maybe mutual funds or put it into a 401k or whatever it is that you're trying to do? And again, it's totally up to you. What's right for one person is not right for the next. So you have to ask yourself what your long-term objectives are. And then finally, just ask yourself, are you ready for the hassle of managing a property? Dealing with tenants, maintenance requests, local compliance as rent control gets stronger and stronger, things like that. Are you ready to handle that? Hiring a good property manager can defray most of the frustration and difficulty with renting a property, but you have to ask yourself if it's something that you're ready to do. Regardless of which decision you make, we're able to help you here at Civitas. If you'd like to come in, we're happy to sit down with you and look at what you can expect for a budget of rentals or an estimated seller costs, seller proceeds from selling your property. We have licensed agents and property managers here who can help you, as well as a great network of vendors who can help get your property ready for either scenario. So feel free to give us a call if you have any questions about this and let us know if we can help. Thanks.